Hey, how's it going, guys? Get ready to make a concrete path here so when I work on my vehicle, I'm not constantly in this dirt. So, for the last few days, I've been going at it. I've cleared out this section, as you can see. It's about 4 or 5 inches deep, and I'm gonna try to make it all the way up to here to the blacktop. So the ground has been pretty frozen. It's a pretty warm day today. As you can see, I have a hoodie on. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get some of this. I've just been chipping away at it. Figure if I put 1 hour every day into it, eventually I'll get it done. So right now I just need to make a foundation. As you can see, I have my guidelines, my string out as to how wide I want it. So for most of this, it's been me and my son, and the tree work has been me and my girlfriend.
Yeah, so in this part of the video, I'm just pretty much gonna trim some branches from over the top of where I'm gonna park the car. I do have my girlfriend holding a ladder just to keep it stable. Also have a string attached to me, a pretty long string, so I can rope my equipment up. I used to work for a tree company back in the day, so I do have some experience in what I'm doing. I rented some chainsaws from Home Depot, the extendable one and the regular one. Both of them were good at, well, one of them was good at first, the regular chainsaw. The extended one, no matter where or what Home Depot I got one rented from, seemed to constantly give me problems. Um, but overall, I did as much as I could possibly do. I will say though, going up in this tree, I'm always nervous. Doing this kind of work, and I guess that's a good thing because you always are cautious, and you never, I guess, be complacent. But I'm just gonna go up, remove a few branches that's hanging over the driveway, and go back to digging out. So I'm gonna speed up some of this video, but I just kind of wanted to go through this part of the video and show you guys, how I got up there. And once I got in position, I kind of wedged myself to kind of give me a better sturdy grip, while I was up there. So I've gotten the manual tool that I kind of pull and the handsaw on it to do some of the work. The intent was to use that, then to use the extendable chainsaw, then use the handsaw. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned because the equipment's from Home Depot, because they are rented. They've been abused. But I did the best I could with what I had. Just a little side note, these tools that you rent from Home Depot, try to make sure you check them as thoroughly as possible. But anyways, even after doing that, they still weren't able to do the job. Most of the work I did was with the hand tool, but at least I tried.
As y'all can see, Home Depot tool rental Inc. They waste your time. This extended one can't even cut hot butter. We can't cut butter if you heat it up. I spent 30 minutes trying to sharpen it, and the chain about to fall off. And this is like the fourth one I tried. The big one here, I don't know if you guys can see it, was smoking like crazy. You know, but the little handsaw, even with it being broken, the piece broke off here. It still managed to do more work than the two power tools. I don't know what the hell I'm going with that boy. For the most part, the chainsaw did do some work, but they just fall to pieces, man. I don't know. Home Depot full of shit. If you getting renting tools from Home Depot, go to the white people neighborhood and rent tools, cause I don't know why black people treat black people so bad, man. They just rent you the shitty stuff, and when you try to bring it back to get something that works, they're trying to blame it on you, saying you break it. You know, the extended chainsaw I rented, the guy started up, and this one that I rented the first time, the guy started up. It ran great and all that, but come to find out, these two screws were broken off. So as soon as I went up in the tree and started cutting, the blade kept falling off. And when I went back up there, he was trying to fault me, that I was the one who broke it. Then they had another one that this was broken. So I told him, just take the one that the blade doesn't work and the one that the tightener is, and make one of them. Couldn't do that. Didn't want to give him my money back to go rent one from another Home Depot. I had to get the manager. Went to another Home Depot and got this one. As you can see, it can't cut nothing. At least they give you some cool chops though, to wear over your leg, that you can't cut nothing. I guess they expecting the chainsaw to break. Hey man, I do it all, but if it wasn't for my girlfriend doing all the groundwork, gassing up the chainsaw, say hi, and roping it up to me, eventually I'm gonna try to make a concrete path right here. So that's why I'm trying to get all the tree branches away from the driveway and stuff. So we got that one, we got that one, that one. We got all of them over here away from the driveway, so when you park the car you don't have to worry about it. But yeah man, Home Depot, they just waste your time. I don't know, I might go to Ace or whatever, but I mean, it's not all their fault. The people that rent it, bring it back destroyed, but you gotta check the stuff. So I'm gonna bring these back. This is as much as I could get, and you know, over there. And then I gotta hurry and get this stuff. I gotta hurry and bring back tools that can't be used. They ain't no good. Man, should I start going live? I think I need to start going live. What y'all think? So, as you can see, let me get back a little bit. It's pretty much dug out. Yeah, it's pretty much dug out now. Whew, got it. So, got it deep down there. Got it pretty deep right here. This is what I'm kind of gonna bank it, so the water is gonna run down that way. Now I've got it dug out. It was a lot longer than I thought it would be, you know, but I figured I'd get it done, you know. But the reason why it was so hard was because it's stone under there, as you can see. So I had to bust through this, and the ground is frozen. So, and then I ran into some roots, so I had to axe those out. Yeah, as I said, my channel is not one-dimensional. You know, I can post cars all day, but you know, I get bored of seeing cars all day. You know, this is relevant to the cars, because I'm gonna need this area here to work on the cars. So having concrete to slide around on will be a lot easier than the dirt itself. See how far I carried it up to the blacktop all the way across. So now once I get it concreted off, then I'll get the blacktop to bring the blacktop down here to meet the concrete. Um, hey, if you guys have any experience in this kind of work, man, I'm always open to advice. This is a learn as I go program, and stuff like that. So thank God for YouTube, that helps me to motivate me because if I get lazy or whatever it is, or if I don't feel motivated, you know, knowing that I can possibly do a video, I mean, I would have to do it anyway. So I might as well, share my I guess my journey, and a little bit of my learn as you go program. As you guys will see in the tree video, you get some shitty tools, but it all depends on what. Well, no, not really, because I ended up going into a different neighborhood, and the chainsaw was working fine and all that, but it was dull. So I spent, almost an hour trying to sharpen it, and stuff like that, just to get one cut out of it, and that was it. But I'm still going to, because I need the compactor, so I'm gonna have to get that. And I don't know if I'm gonna get a cement mixer. I think I'll just mix it on the concrete. And put down the gravel. Put down the gravel. Well, I'm gonna compact the dirt. Then put down some gravel, compact that. Then I'm gonna put down the cement. Because I want this thing to be sturdy. Hold the car and the truck at the same time. Yeah, man. Putting in some work. See, all this got dug up. And up at 3 in the morning, and you just work straight through. If your body say, hey, you need a break, you need a break. I took 2 days off from doing this. After I did the tree. I don't want any branches or anything falling in the car. This is what I mean. Yeah, so my station wagon, a branch fell right into the paint, right here. Luckily, I guess it came straight down when it fell and just took out a chunk of the paint. You can see it's all the way down in there. And yeah, ever since then, me and the tree has been having a love-hate relationship. I love it, the tree, because it keeps the noise out of the it keeps the noise away from the windows. But I wouldn't say I hate it, but I just want it over the driveway. I thought about cutting it down, but no, I'm not gonna get rid of it. It's the birds need it. Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna put down I'm gonna compact the dirt with the compactor when I rent from Home Depot. I'm gonna put the gravel down, and then I'm gonna put rebar, and then I'm gonna put the cement. If I'm not doing it the right way, y'all let me know. But I'm slowly but surely just going at it. I don't really have a time period. Just taking my time when it's warm out. If it's cold, I'll do the tree. I did the tree when it was really cold, and the ground I have to wait for it to warm up because it gets really hard. Hey y'all, one love. Stay up, stay strong.